Hey loves, so I've been wanting to do a mini series on the law of one. I started studying the raw contact a few weeks ago, and I thought, what better way to really get my grasp and understanding on it than share it with you guys, open up the dialogue, right? So if you haven't heard of the law of one, it is a series of channelings that they did in the 1980s. And basically the message that they're all trying to impart on us is the fact that at our core level, at the base of everything, we are that one infinite source spark, right? And that is within all of us. That is our core essence. From the tree in your yard to the ant that's like crawling around to the person that is the polar opposite of you, we at our foundation are the same thing. We all stem from that same place, that infinite source, right? And we all have that within. We are all that. We are within all that, right? And so the first thing that I started contemplating reading this is, if we're all one, then does it really matter if we're good or bad, if we're self-serving, or if we're seeking to serve, right? And they say the raw contact, it mentions how it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, it's all the same thing, right? It's all expanding consciousness. It's all a way for the one infinite creator to get to know itself in a different facet, in a different light. But it does mention that when we choose the frequency of love, when we choose that expansive frequency, it has a more steady foundation. It kind of has a smoother journey, a smoother expansion, because when we choose something that is fear-based, that is contracting, there has a lot more friction to do with it. It has the ability to implode on itself a lot faster. So speaking on the side of love, which is what I'm here to do and what I'm here to embody, it really helped me get into an empowered state, because once I see everything in this life, everything in my reality is just a different form of learning and expanding consciousness, and is a different way of looking through a lens, right? So if I know that everything is my distortion on it, then I can take a look around my life and I can say, okay, well, what is this distortion teaching me? Where is the love here? And I can also choose what distortion I want to play into, what I want to embody, what perception I want to take on. So if I can take a look at my life and see what it's reflecting back to me and notice, okay, this is what it's showing me that I'm believing into right now. This isn't where my awareness and my focus is going. But let's say I want to embody or experience something else. Then I know I can just shift my perspective. I can shift my belief. I can shift the way I see the world and I show up in it. Just by choosing, just by setting my intention, by setting my focus and my energy there. And so knowing that all it takes is like zooming into that one thing that I want to embody, that I want to bring more of into my life. And even when things don't go the way that I plan, I can choose to see it through the eyes of love and expansion. That for me is so powerful. Intention, awareness, it is what makes up our world. And sometimes our awareness is very unconscious. So I hope that we can each show up each day in every situation with more intention and more attention. Really notice where we're putting our awareness and our focus to. So next time we are going to talk about how we can see love and how we can see that love frequency and vibration reflected back to us in every situation, in every circumstance, in every person, in every being, in all of our reality. I love you. I leave you with so much love and light. And I'll see you guys